In module 52, we will discuss globalization and the reshaping of teacher professional culture. This is the age of the globalization. With the advent of the new technologies, the world has become a global village, and the impact of any country or any invention is direct across the world. Therefore, we call it the globalization or the global world or the global village. And we will discuss what is the impact of this globalization on the professionalism of teacher education, and the impact on the education and the overall impact of the globalization. And the overall impact has otherwise the direct and indirect impact on education and teacher education. The globalization is a word sweeping arrangement. Yes, it is word sweeping. It has taken everything along with where the trends are going, where the global trends are supposed to sweep the entire world. These are based on a creed of the lower trade barriers and to exchange controls, free movements of investment capital, the displacement of the public sector capital by private sectors. These are the trends. It is the integration of globalization is the integration of the economic, political, and the cultural systems and trends. This is a challenge that the different social, political, and economic trends due to this globalizations, they have direct or indirect, uncontrolled impact on the one system or the individual. Across the world for the economic growth, prosperity, and the democratic freedoms. So these are the impacts. And the globalization entails privatizations and the marketizations of economic and the political structures. Because of the globalizations, many economies, many political structures are directly or indirectly getting affected and getting modernized or getting changed or getting modified, in which ability of the state to control all the activities within state borders is becoming limited. For example, if you have a smart phone in your hands, you have access throughout the world. Is it the possibility of having control of the state on your minds, on your behaviors, or your schools, or your system, the representative system of the state is controlling these the type of the things which are like a very small tool is in your hands. So this is the smallest example. Otherwise, there are very big example. For example, nowadays you see the instead of markets, you are bazaars, you are looking at every corner that they are the malls, the grand malls. And so these are the trends changing in the economy, in the trades, and the plastic money, in which ability of the state to control all these, as I mentioned, it's not easy for the control to control everything of its domain. There are different implications on the culture of a state or the society or the nation because of the globalizations. The spread of education internationally as a result of the globalization has had effects on the culture worldwide. Yes, you have access because through YouTube and the Google and internet exploration, you have access to the any system of the education, any type of the knowledge. Either it is permissible. If it is permissible by the owner of that knowledge source, if it is placed on any internet source, you have access and you get direct and indirect impact on your education system. And globalization on education bring rapid developments in technology and the communication. And the developments are forcing changes within a school system across the world. Your school, your teacher, your students is being affected, being impacted, has direct influence of those communication, globalization, and the technologies. And the globalization has a multi-dimensional impact of the system of education on the system of education. Yes, because you get frustrated because the students in the advanced countries has this type of the methodology, this type of the curriculum, this type of the opportunities, economic opportunities, social response, social opportunities, etc. It has underlined the need of the reforms in the educational system with a particular reference to wider utilization of the information technology, access and equity in the provision of the education. Yes, okay, what kind of the curriculum, what kind of the time is invested by the teachers and the institutions, and how much you are investing on your child, what kind of the professional opportunities are there. And because of the globalizations, and the main pillars of the globalizations are technology and the and ways and means of the communications, and financing and fundings are the important indicators to understand, to control or uncontrol the globalization aspects. And the professionalization of the teachers is also one of the things are getting impact of the globalizations. And this is the education system. And what about the teacher education system? The trends and the characteristics of globalization perhaps demands for the different things. For example, for a total reinvention or repackaging of the teaching profession. Yes, once upon the time, the teachers was the competent. The teacher who is having good command of the knowledge is the competent. The other teacher having good expertise on the methodology and the strategies of the teaching was supposed to be the best teachers. Teacher training colleges in Pakistan were focusing much more on the teachers' professional pedagogical competencies. Nowadays, focus is on not teacher; it is on the learners. Where does this aspect come from? This is from because you could find your teachers in the very far-flung areas in the countries. If the teacher he or she has the access to the technology or the communication ways and means, he has tremendous type of the attitudinal behaviors and the impact on the students because of her or his own professional attempt through the technology, through exploration of the different ways and means of the knowledge. And this has impact on the professionalization of the teachers. The better professionally trained the teachers have the greater impact on the learning patterns or the learning of the students. The teacher in the globalized environment must be prepared to think globally. Yes, he should be, and act locally in matters relating to the education. Otherwise, there's no professionalization of the teachers. Teachers in a primary school level of the rural areas must have thinking of the global level. The teachers' education policies and practices should also be transformed so as to keep in mind what are the global trends are happening or taking place. In order to ensure that the competent and efficient teachers are produced, the policies should have the provisions. And for professional development, the focus of the teachers' training should not be confined, it should not be limited. It should depart from traditional methods of the teacher education programs. Has been the teacher education programs and the longer durations has been considered as the older one. And there is a need to ensure school-based teacher professional preparations and the development, instead of sending and posting and deputing teachers for the specific period for the teacher training institutions. Schools must have local arrangements. The goal of the global competitiveness demands that both of the curriculum and the teaching methods must focus on developing generic and attitudinal skills such as critical thinking and the problem solving, etc. This means preparing teachers for increasing diversity in the classroom. Yes, diversity in terms of the level of the students, culture of the students, behavior of the students, and given the rise of the immigration, because this is the age where the people are migrating from one place to another place, and this is the international context, by the way. Ideas of the good teaching and what this means for the teacher education circulates with greater range and the speed, and it happens as a consequence of highlighted connections of the globalization.